calls for public inquiries resulted in the ICSA report, the Independent Inquiry into Child Sexual Abuse, which was not worth the paper it was printed on. It barely looked at the grooming gang phenomenon. There were 5 pages devoted to it.
How does that happen?
Because they wanted to look at all aspects of child sexual abuse that weren't contentious.
Right.
I mean, all child sexual abuse should be contentious.
Is this the same report that said that, in fact, group-based child sexual exploitation offenders were most commonly white?
Of course they're most commonly white. We live in a nation that is, I think it's 74% white. Of course they're mainly white, but looking at the way that the gangs operate and the specifics of these gangs, as I say, targeting by using younger men, passing the girls up to the men that work mainly within the nighttime economy, so they're opportunistic, as well as forward planning, prostituting the girls, making money from them, keeping them away from their friendship groups, their family structures, targeting care homes and the like. So, of course, the majority of abusers are white, but the majority of those running these particular gangs are Middle Eastern, South Asian, Muslim. The majority are Muslim. And they're given a get out of jail free card because, of course, particularly since September the 11th, the Terrorism Act and racial unrest and tension, the police don't want to have to bother to deal with it. It's not that the police care about being called racist. The police can't be bothered to mop up the mess of fighting and unrest on the streets.